US, Germany, and UK indices traded mixed yesterday. In fact, the US indices, when you talk about the US 30, we have seen a good drop all the way from 46,900 towards 46,400 levels, but have recovered sharp. While S&P and Tech 100 buoyed by the AMD deal. We have seen AMD alone taking Tech 100 to the moon here. While when you talk about the FTSE 100 and Germany 40, we have seen a range bound movement. What to expect today from these five indices? S&P, Nasdaq, Dow, Germany 40, and FTSE 100. We're gonna see in this one single update, and also this is the first update for the day. The next update for US indices will be released before the US session. Was that as well. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First S&P followed with Nasdaq, then Dow. Lastly, Germany 40 and FTSE 100. Watch till the one thing pretty clear for S&P 6750 6752 is what it has to break in order to confirm any kind of bullishness here. Now see, from 6750 we had earlier seen a drop, then again a rise, then a drop, then again a rise, then a drop. Now it is clearly trying to trade in this retracement channel. Now in fact till 6765 today you have to be cautious with the buys. From till 6765 it is possible that it can reverse. Now see what is happening after a good drop, taking the support, trying to bounce back. Again, I will say wait for 67505 to be taken in order to confirm any kind of bullishness here. Stochastic, when you see the moving averages, these are trying to rise again. Stochastic is rising as well, while the MACD is at bottom and the RSI is trying to bounce back. Look at 2 hour charts, 20 period offering it a very good support, symmetrical move. It is possible that it can keep moving higher, but I'll say wait for 675052 in order to confirm any kind of rise. Stochastic has dropped, the MACD bearish, the RSI is trying to bounce back. On the 3 hour chart, see the price is right now just staying around the 20 period, and now 20 period is offered at a very good support. So on the downside, 6730 6720 is the zone which S&P has to trade below in order to confirm any kind of drop. Now see, drop, sideways movement, and if at all it trades below 6720, expect 6710 and 6700. Below 6700 is where the bears will take over. Else right now the stance is pretty much bullish. Stochastic bearish, the MACD since the crossover at the top. See, I had discussed this. From these levels, generally S&P reverses, MACD reverses, and that is what is happening right now. RSI has seen a good drop as well. On the 4 hour, similar observation. See the consolidation here. Neither willing to trade lower nor willing to break on the upside. 6730 on the downside, offering it a support. 6750 on the upside, offering it a resistance here. We have to wait for a breakout out of this zone. Stochastic bearish, MACD is bearish here, RSI is almost flat. Coming to daily charts, now see on the daily charts what we had seen yesterday, swing here, and see higher lows are seen, flat top is seen. So this is a kind of a squeeze. Now it has to trade beyond 675052, and in fact I'll say wait for 676465. If at all S&P trades beyond 676465, stay bullish for 6780 and 6800 as well. It could deliver a stronger breakout. Stochastic at top, MACD almost flat, RSI overbought. The one thing is clear here, 675052 should be a very good resistance. So what you can do now, you can buy at 6746, expect 675052 as the first target zone. If at all this is taken, I will be looking at 676465 as the next, and if this is taken, then 6780. Beyond 6780, 6800 should be there very soon, if not today. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 6730 28 levels. If at all it trades below 6730 28, stay short for 6720, 6710, and then 6700. Below 6700 is where the bear attack will be seen towards 6680 and 6650 levels. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to Nasdaq. Tech 100 moved towards 25040 mark, and since then we have seen a good retracement, but it is still staying range bound. It has to trade below 24900 24800 zone in order to confirm any kind of bearishness. What has happened after the drop? It is trying to bounce back. Now if you again see it is staying beyond 25,000, buy here, expect 250450, and if that is taken, 25,100 is a must. Stochastic rising, the MACD has crossed over for a sell though, but not showing much bearishness. RSI is placed comfortably. On the 2 hour charts, and you see rise retracement. Now it is seen taking support from the 20 period here. So it is pretty crucial for Tech 100 to trade below 24,900. Now 24,900 was the resistance earlier. It is going to remain the crucial support for the day. Stochastic rising, the MACD is almost flat, the RSI flat here. On the 3 hour charts, when you see similar observation here, since the drop trying to break out, trying to rise. A move beyond 25,000 you should watch out with caution. And till 25,04050, that is yesterday's high, do not treat this as bullish here. Stochastic has seen a dip. The MACD is trading with moderate bearishness. The RSI is staying flat. On the 4-hour chart, similar observation. Notice the flat base it is trying to create. Thus, it is pretty important where its current candle closes, because it is possible that it can still reverse. But not if it trades beyond 25,000 and 25,04050 zone. Beyond that, certainly sky is the limit on the upside. Indicators are trying to cool down, though the prices have not seen much of the movement on the downside. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts, look at yesterday's candle. It was indeed a swing here with almost a double top or lower highs you can see and higher lows. So very crucial for that was S&P. For Tech 100 you can see it has created higher highs here and higher lows, trying to stay in this bullish channel. Very important for US 100 to trade beyond 24,900 and 24,800. Any drop below 24,900 and 800 will confirm a possibility. Now see, one red candle, couple of bullish candle, and now once it reverses, this is going to deliver a massive dump here. We can in fact see 24,600 as well, but it has to trade below 24,800 mark in order to confirm such reversal. Stochastic at top, MACD flat, RSI overbought. So considering this, what you should do, buying entry now is only and only if you see Tech 100 above 25,000 levels. Expect 25,04050, and this is going to be the prime resistance zone for the day. If at all you see Tech 100 above this, stay bullish for 25,118, 25,180 and 25,240, beyond which sky is the limit on the upside. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 24,900 only. Expect 848.60 as the first target zone, 24,800 as the next target zone. If at all it stays below this, stay bearish. Stay bearish. We are looking at 24,600 very soon. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. And before we proceed to US 30, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, do not miss to join the mentorship batch. The 35th batch dates are announced. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. And those looking forward to just trade as per the signals can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me for your queries. Also, it is equally important for you to have a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now look at US 30. Since the highs here, look at the move here. First drop, sideways movement, second drop. Now this is trying to trade in this bearish channel here. And see, since the retracement, it is staying in zone. If you now see US 30 trading below 46,600. Now remember earlier yesterday also I have mentioned below 46,600 we can look forward to 46,400, the next crucial support. What it has done, it has moved close to 46,400. Now today it can reattempt. See, the moving average is crossing over here. It's a bearish indication, and thus on the upside we have to wait for 46,700, 750 to be taken, or 46,700, 800 to be taken in order to confirm any kind of bullishness. Stochastic rising, MACD has seen a good hit, RSI almost flat. Look at 2 hour. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation here. See, drop, retracement, drop, support is seen from 46,600. So now we have to wait for 46,600, 500 zone to be taken in order to confirm further downside today. Else it can bounce back, and I'll wait for it to trade beyond 44,700 levels in order to confirm further bullishness. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD has crossed over. Right now trading bearish, looking downwards. RSI is staying flat here. On the 3-hour, the observation is similar. Only thing here is see the drop, retracement, and now once it trades below 46,600, you can expect 46,540, 46,500, and below that it may correct sharp. Look at 46,400, such a strong support. It has to trade below 46,400 in order to confirm the next round of drop here. Drop, retracement, and now once it drops, it is going to be a bigger one where the prices are going to move towards 46,300 and 46,200 levels. Stochastic flat, the MACD crossing over at the top, trading with divergence, staying bearish, looking downwards. RSI almost flat. On the 4-hour charts, and you see similar observation here. Right now sideways movement. I'll wait for a breakout move either which ways. Notice the drop, retracement, and a bigger correction. It is consolidating here. The reversal confirmation is only if you see it is staying beyond 46,900. Also look at the move, rise, retracement, higher lows, higher highs. So move beyond 46,900, I think 47,100, 47,200 should be achieved. Stochastic bearish, MACD also crossed over, trading with divergence, staying bearish. the RSI almost flat. On the daily charts, now on the daily charts, look, lower highs, lower lows, a reversal sign could be possible. And right now I can see the support from the 5 period moving average, which is, it is now, this becomes very crucial for US30 to trade below 46,400 mark, because that will confirm the next move towards 20 period at least, that is 46,300, and the next crucial support at 46,000. So let's wait for today's move. Notice the move here, rise, retracement, bigger rise, retracement has to follow. 20 period might be achieved here. Now 20 period sitting at 46,300 makes it an achievable target here. Stochastic looking downwards, the MACD flat, the RSI flat here. So now considering, I'll say where you should buy. I will only recommend you to buy at 46,660 levels. Expect 46,710 and then 46,800. If at all it trades beyond 46,800, 46,900 is what it has to break. Any move beyond 46,900 is stay bullish for 47,100, 47,250. Though I do not expect such a rise, but yes, these are markets. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 46,580 levels, or rather you can sell at 46 5 600 levels here. Expect it to move towards 46 560, 46 500, and this time staying below 46 500, we are looking at 400, 300, and then in fact 46,000 levels here. Yes, staying below 46 400 and 300, you can expect a greater downside move. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's move to Germany 40. See what DAX is doing since the drop here. It is staying in zone. It, despite a dip towards 24,300, it is back to the zone here. Now look at the move. See, higher lows are seen. So if you see it is staying below 24,400, you can initiate a sell, but then 24,340, 360 first and 24,300 second. These two levels are going to hold the key. Below 24,300, you can expect 24,240 and 200. Till 24,200, it's not yet to be treated for a reversal. It is still in the greener territory. Moving averages are flattened here on the hourly charts. Indicators are, you can say it has erased much of the gains. These are trading at a comfortable zone. These can still take a downward move from here. Look at 2 hour charts, the drop retracement trying to look downwards, a drop below 24,400, 350 and 300. Now see 24,350, a very crucial number for now, because below that you can definitely expect 24,300, 240, 200 levels. Stochastic bearish, the MACD bearish, the RSI is also staying bearish. Things are slightly getting oversold, and these are still staying bearish as well. So now look on the upside as well. The resistance at 24,460 is pretty strong. A move beyond 24,460 and 500 should take it all the way towards 24,550 and 24,650 levels as well. But what we are seeing right now, see, since the drop, it is retraced, and now once it trades bearish again, we can expect it to trade below 24,300 and 200 zone as well. Stochastic is flattened here. The MACD is staying bearish here. RSI almost flat. On the 4 hour, similar observation here. Drop retracement is staying in the box. It has to come out of this box. A move beyond 24,500 is a reversal confirmation, and specifically beyond 24,550, it is going to rally high. While right now what we are looking at, drop retracement, and now once it takes the shape, we are looking at 24,200 as well. Stochastic at top, the MACD crossed over, trading with divergence, staying bearish. The RSI is almost flat here. Coming to the daily. Now see on the daily charts what has happened. You can see this yesterday's candle, a swing candle here. It has closed in red. Only worry point is, see, it has delivered lower highs, lower lows here. Good indication that it might deliver a flag here. Specifically below 24,400, you can expect it to move towards 24,350, 300 zone. But what if it trades beyond 24,500? That will in fact confirm a possible rise and a reversal. Why it could rise here? See, look at the moving averages. It has stayed bearish here. It has crossed over for the buys, and see, it has formed a good consolidation as well. But despite consolidation, do not miss that it is a range bound movement. I have highlighted this fact several times. This fact we have seen and discussed several times. Eliminate this noise, and then you can see a complete range bound movement. On the downside 23,400, on the upside 24,500, almost 1,000 points move here. So this is something you should watch out for. Stochastic overbought, MACD at the top, RSI flat. And thus, considering this, what you can do, where you should buy. I will now only recommend you to buy if you see it is staying beyond 24,460 levels. Expect 24,500, 550, and then 24,640. Beyond this, stay bullish. It is going to deliver a move towards 24,800, chances of which appears to be less. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry 24,400, Expect 24,350, 24,300. Below 24,300, I will say 24,200 should appear. And if at all it trades below 24,200, stay short for 24,000. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to FTSE 100 now. FTSE 100 moving towards 9520. We have seen a good dip coming in. Now I'll wait for it to trade below 9460. Now 9460, 9420 is the zone it has to trade below. Any drop below 9420 will confirm the next round of drop all the way towards 9380 and 9350 levels. Right now what's happening? See, higher lows are seen, higher highs are also seen. It is very crucial for FTSE 100 to trade below 9440, 9420 levels. Moving averages crossed overs for sell. Stochastic at top, the MACD at bottom. RSI almost flat here, not indicating much. Look at the 2-hour charts. See, on the 2-hour charts, after a series of bearish candle, it has posted a reversal sign. But again, I will wait for it to trade below 9485, 9490, 9500 levels. Only and only if you see FTSE 100 above 9500, you can say it's again going to rally high. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI flat. And on the 3-hour charts, the observation is similar. 20 period is offering it a very good support. And thus you have to wait for FTSE 100 to trade below the 20 period moving average in order to confirm the drop here. Yes, the stochastic is rising while the MACD and RSI almost staying flat or with moderate bearish bias. Look at 4-hour chart. Since the drop, it is possible that it could confirm a reversal. But for this to confirm a reversal, we have to see a move beyond 24,500, 550, 90, 480, 94, 90 levels, beyond which you can expect 9500. So rather, I'll say this zone between 9480 to 9500 is going to remain crucial for FTSE 100. Stochastic at bottom, MACD bearish, RSI flat. Not much of indication here. Look at the day. On the daily charts, notice yesterday it has delivered a swing. Higher lows and higher highs are still respected. Very crucial for FTSE 100 to trade below 9420 in order to confirm the greater down move, because below which it will enter into a correction territory. Right now it is still staying bullish here, not showing much weakness. Things are getting overbought here and this calls for a pullback, though it is not showing any signs yet. So what you can do, you can buy at 9484, expect 949092 and 9500. Once it trades beyond 9500, stay bullish for 9520. Staying beyond 9520, 9550 is the next target. I do not expect such a rise today. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 9460. Expect 9450, 9440. Below 9450, 9440 zone is where the bears are waiting. You can expect 9420, 9400 and 9380. Any drop below 9380 is a beginning of correction towards 9350 and 9300 mark. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Thank you.